And Cam joins us now on our Vanda Pharmaceuticals desk. Congratulations, Cam. Great to see you having success here at your home slam. Now into the third round, yet again. What worked best for you today?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun out there today, and I think both Francis and I brought such a good level to that court, and I honestly played maybe my best level in that first set, and I lost at 6-4, and so I was like, I'm just going to continue what I'm doing, and if he can keep this up, he'll probably beat me, and he dropped a little bit, and I was able to sustain that level throughout the whole match. I barely dropped in the match at all, and I made him work for every point. I made the match physical, and I made it on my terms, and yeah, he's such a tricky player, and I was fortunate to go against him today. You know, I haven't played him in a big match in a long time, so it was so much fun, and we both acknowledged that we're playing good level, and we're both moving well, we both served well, so managed just to go my way today.
It seemed as though the level was high. You could see that from afar. It also seemed as though your focus just did not waver. You seemed very locked in today. What are you telling yourself, especially in a best-of-5 match, that keeps you so dialed in?
Yeah, for sure. I was very locked in. I felt very relaxed in the match. I knew my level was there. I knew I'd done the preparation, and I was just trying to play point for point, you know, and I think when you play Francis, it was really just trying to maintain my level throughout and not drop too much, because I think that can be the difference when you play Francis, and he's got such a good level. His tennis, his serve's amazing, his hands are really good, he moves well, he volleys well, he comes forward well, so I had to play my best at it. Play my best today to have a chance with him, and I did that, and I played very well. It was so much fun, and not easy out there.
No, certainly not. You're a former top 10 player. He was the higher ranked player today. When you see a tournament where so many seeds are out in the first round, what goes through your mind as somebody that is looking to get back to that place?
Yeah, I didn't really care about anyone else today. You know, it was me versus Francis, and I think it's always nice being the underdog, and obviously I had the home support on that court one. It's a special court for me. I love that court, and yeah, I wanted to take it to Francis and play my game and play to win, and I did that, and I served incredibly well, and that definitely helped me. But I'm not really thinking about the other upsets or anything, but it was a good match for me today, and I was the better player, and I managed to win, so it was good fun.
We talked to an Australian player yesterday who said one thing you don't realize coming from Australia is how far you are away from home. You have a little bit shorter commute here, don't you? Tell us about where you are in London and how you get to the matches these days.
Yeah. We're staying very close in Southfields, and me and my fitness trainer, we bike in. We stop for a quick coffee on the way. We bike through the Wimbledon Park, and then we get here very easily, and it's a good warm up. So it's a nice one to not to take a car and not to be on the roads, not to add traffic, and just a nice feeling, especially in this heat, to feel the wind when you're riding your bike, and you get there way quicker.
Tied for the most British men into the second round here in the Open era. How was that with you all motivating each other to kind of push to go further?
Yeah, it was not really a surprise. You know, there was a lot of good players coming through, a lot of college players coming through, and yeah, it's good to see. You know, I watched Jack Pennington-Jones win yesterday afternoon, and another TCU player, so that was really cool to see, and he's got such a high level in his tennis, so it was nice to see him play it and use that level in that match, and he was enjoying it and smiling and laughing, so that was nice to see. And obviously there's a lot of, on the women's side and the men's side, and other boys. You got Tiafoe playing Alcaraz right now, and another college player coming through qualies, so it's really good to see, and I'm not really surprised at all. There's so many good players, and I think that's what makes it great. You know, one of us, all of us pushing each other, and you see other guys having results, and it can give you confidence for yourself to have big results too.
Between TCU and British tennis, you've aligned yourself with some ascending teams. I want to ask you about Roland Garros. You had a wild first-round match against Daniil Medvedev. As Steve said, you're trying to get back to where you were before, to a seeded player. That was a big upset. It seems as though, tell me I'm oversimplifying, but that match, since then, you've looked like a different player.
Yeah, I was building momentum before that in Geneva, and I was hitting the ball well on the clay, and I was just trying to enjoy my tennis, and I saw the draw against Daniil, and I was pretty devastated with it. He chopped me every other time playing him, I managed to win the match and play so good and enjoy the match. And I think then you obviously take his seeded position and you're kind of favorite to win the other matches. And it was a question of going to do that. It's one thing to win that match, and then it's another thing to go follow that up, and managed to go through to the fourth round for the first time in the French. And yeah, like I said, I've just been enjoying my tennis more, and nice to play well again here at Wimbledon as well.
We love to see it, Cam. Congratulations on getting into the third round. Best of luck going forward.
Thank you, boys. Appreciate that.